Hello everybody, we are going to solve C12. This is October 17 IAL paper. The code is WMA01. The duration is 2 hours 30 minutes. So the first question is, the line L1 has an equation 8x plus 2y minus 15 is 0. Find the gradient. So to find the gradient, we have to make y as a subject. So 2y will be minus 8x plus 15. So y is equal to 8 divided by 2 is 4x plus 15 over 2. So if we compare this equation with y is equal to mx plus c, we can find here the value of m is 4. So m is negative 4. That is a gradient. This is the first line. Second is the line L2 is parallel to line 1. Suppose this is L1 and this is L2. It passes through point minus 3, 4 and 16. So we have minus 3 over 4 and 16. Now because these lines are parallel, so parallel lines are having same slope. So the value of m in this equation is also negative 4. Find the equation of L2 in the form of y is equal to mx plus c. So we know the equation of a line passing through a point and the slope is given as y minus y1 is equal to m x minus x1. Y minus, this is x1 and this is y1. So y minus 16 is equal to m is minus 4, x minus x1 is minus 3 over 4. So y minus 16 is equal to, this is minus 4x minus, this minus 4 will be cancelled, so this is plus 3, so it will be minus 3. So y will be negative 4x, negative 3 and plus 16. So y will be negative 4x plus 13. So that is the equation of line L2. M is negative 4 and C is 3. This was the question number 1. The question is point 2, 3. Say this is a curve. This is 2 and 3. Let's assume 2, 3. This lie on the curve. This is y is equal to fx. State the coordinate of the image P under the transformation represented by the curve with the equation. We know that if it is f x plus 2, the curve moves 2 points up there. If it is fx minus 2, this is a y, so it's exactly y minus 2. So curve will move, the curve will go down. This curve will go down if it is x minus 2. If it is f x plus 2, We know that in that case, if we put is equal to 0, you will get x is equal to minus 2. So it will move in the negative direction, negative 2. If it is fx minus 2, x minus 2, if you put 0, x will be 2. So it will move positive direction. Now let's see this one. Our coordinates are 2 and 3. So fx, the coordinates are 2 and 3. This is fx plus 2, x plus 2. It means x is negative 2. So it will move in the negative direction, 2 negative directions. So it will become minus 2 and it will remain same. So the coordinates will be 0 and 3. This is part A. In the same way, part D. This is fx minus 4, means y is going down. So it is 2 and 3 is the original curve. X will remain same and this will go down by negative 4. So it will become 2 and minus 1. That is the part D. Now part B. Part B is minus fx. So that is, it's going to affect, fx is y, so minus, it's going to affect y coordinate. So 2 coordinate will remain the same and the y coordinate will multiply by minus 1. So it will be 2 and minus 3. That is part B. And part C will be y is equal to half fx. So it is 2 and 3. This is y coordinate, so x coordinate will remain same and this will be multiplied by, it will multiply by half. So it will be 2 and 1.5. So A will be 0, 3. B will be 2 and minus 3. C will be 2 and 1.5 and D will be 2 and minus 1. This question, it was of 4 marks and a pretty easy one. Question number 3 is express x cubed plus 4 divided by 2x squared in the form of ax to the power b plus bx to the power q. So 3 marks. So A part is, we can write it in the partial fractions. So that is x cubed over 2x squared plus 4 over 2x squared. So this will be 1 over 2 x to the power 3 divided by x squared, so it is 3 minus 2 plus 4 over 2 is 2 x to the power, this is, you can say 0 minus 2, so that is minus 2. So this is half x minus 2 x to the power minus plus 2, not minus, plus 2 x to the power minus 2. So this is A, this is B, here is the power 1, so this is B, and this one is Q. Now second part, part B. hence find. So it becomes half x dx, hence means we have to start from there, x dx plus 2 x to the power minus 2 dx. So this will be half. Integration is this plus this and this plus 1. So it will become, in integration we increase the power. So x power 1 plus 1 is 2 divided by 2 plus 2 x to the power minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1 over minus 1. So it will be x square over 4. This is minus 1 and this is 2. So plus minus minus 2 x to the power minus 1 is 2 over x, and this is an integration, so don't forget and don't be lazy to write c. You may lose mark if you are not going to write c. So that is the integration of this. This question was 3 marks. So total 6 marks question, and it's a very easy one. Question number 4. This is also of 6 marks. The figure shows a triangle ABC. AB is 3 centimeter, AC is x, and the angle between these two adjacent lines of a triangle is 60 degree. Given that the area of a triangle is 24 root 3, show that x is equal to 4 root 3. We know that the area of a triangle this is not a right angle triangle, so there's no need to write half base into height. This is a angle is given and sides are given, so we know that area of triangle is half AB sine C or half BC sine A. AB are the lines in between this angle is formed. So in fact it is saying half this multiply this of sine this angle. That is, so in this it's given that area is already given. So area is 24 root 3 is equal to half. Let's say this is A. B is 3x and angle is 60. Sine 60. So we can multiply, let's write the value of sine first. 24 root 3 is equal to 3x square over 2. Sine 60 is root 3 over 2. A 3 times 4 is 12. This is 8. Yes. So it will be x square is 8 times 4 is 32. So x is equal to root 32. So that is 16 times 2. And root of 16 is 4. So x is equal to 4 root 2. So this is the answer what we are supposed to prove. Show that this is 3 marks. Now the part B, it says Hence find the exact length of BC. We have to find the length of BC. Now because only one angle is given and we have to find the side, so we are going to use cosine rule. We have to find BC, so let's start from BC. BC square is equal to, now remaining two sides, the square of this, AC square plus AB square minus 2 AB AC or ACAB, then cos A. Always remember that this is starting from BC, so angle A will come. So BC square is AC is 4 root 2 and this is 3x, that is 12 root 2. So AC square is, that is 4 root 2 square, plus AB is 12 root 2 square minus 2, this is 4 root 2 multiply 12 root 2, and cos A is 60 degree, so cos 60 is half. So BC square is equal to, the square of 4 is 16 and the square of root 2 is 2 plus 12 square is 144 and root 2 square is 2 minus this 2 and 2 cancel. 12 multiply 4 is 48 and 48 multiply 2 is 96. Let's confirm it. So this is 96. So this is 32 plus 288 minus 96. So this will be 224. So BC will be root 224. We have to write the exact length. So exact length is, if we calculate it, 224. So 224, that is 112, divided by 2 is 56. Divide by 2 is 28. Divide by 2 is 14. So that is 2 times 2. So this will be 4 root 14. So the length of BC is 4 root 14. Always remember, if you do a mistake in the calculation and your answer is not telling, if it is a question to prove, or you find there is something not adding up together, recheck your calculation. The possibility is there that you may do a mistake, and if the mistake is in the beginning, you will lose all the marks. Let's move to the next question, number 5. This figure shows the sketch of a part of a curve. The equation is y is equal to 27 root x can be written as x to the power 1 over 2 minus 2x square, where x is a real and greater than 0. We have to find dy over dx. So dy over dx is 27 x to the power 1 over 2. We reduce the power by 1. So 1 over 2 minus 1 and multiply by the same number. Minus 2. X square will become 2. X to the power 2 minus 1, that is 1. So it will become 27 over 2 x to the power minus half minus 4x. You can leave your answer like this, or you can also write it like dy over dx, because the question is in root form. You can also write it 27 over 2 x to the power minus half. It will become x to the power half. It is root x minus 4x. I hope you know that x to the power minus half is equal to 1 over root x. Hope you remember this. So that is, it's an easy question to differentiate, and it's of 3 marks. Part B is a curve has a maximum turning point at P. That is, yes, it's visible that it's a maximum point at P. Use the answer of part A to find the exact coordinate of P. This is a turning point. It means dy over dx is 0. So dy over dx is 0. There is no slope here at this point. So 27 over 2 root x. Root x is in the denominator. 2 root x is equal to 4x. 27 is equal to 4 times 2 is 8. Root x and x is x to the power 3 over 2. 27 over 8 is equal to x to the power 3 over 2. So x is equal to 27 over 8 to the power 2 over 3. So it will be 27 can be written as 3 cube, and it can be written as 2 cube power 2. So x will be 9 over 4. So x coordinate is 9 over 4. So x coordinate is 9 over 4. So our equation is y is equal to 27 root x minus 2x square. So we put x is equal to 9 over 4. So 27 root 9 over 4 minus 2 9 over 4 square. So this will be 27 multiply 3 over 2 minus 2 multiply 81 over 16. So this one is 81 over 2 minus this one is 81 over 8. So this will be 340 D 3 over 8, 343 over 8. So these are the coordinates. This is x and this is y coordinate. This question was of 8 marks. Question number 6, 7 marks. Each year Len pays into a savings scheme. In first year she pays 600. Her payment increases by 80 a year, so that she pays 680, then 760, and so on. She is paying like this. In the year N, she pays 1000. So this is first year, second year, third year, fourth year, fifth year, and certain year she is paying 1000. It is increasing by 80, so we know it's a arithmetic sequence, and the difference is 80, 80, and so on. So A is equal to, A is the first term, 600. D is the difference, common difference here, that is 80. We know that first term is A, second term is A plus D, third term is A plus 2D, and say this is n term. So the formula for nth term will be A plus, for third term is 3 minus 1, for n term it is n minus 1d. And it says that nth term is 1000, is equal to A is 600 plus n is, we have to find what is n, find the value of n minus 1, and D is the difference, that is 80. So this 1000 minus 600 is equal to 80 times n is 80n minus 80. So 400 plus 80 will be 80n. So 80n will be 480. N will be 480 divided by 80. So n will be 8 times 6 is 48. N is 6. So the sixth installment, sixth payment will be 1000. This is part A. Part B is, find the amount that Len pays into the savings scheme from year 1 to year 15. This increased by year 1, this is the first year, this is second year, this is third year, fourth year, and we have to find 15th year. So here A is equal to, everything remains same. First payment was 600, difference was 80, and for 15 years, so n is equal to 15. So in part B is asking the total amount, means the sum of all, the total amount she pays for 15 years. And we know that Sn is n over 2, 2a plus n minus 1 d. That is the formula for n terms, the sum of n terms of a arithmetic series. The student must know the proof of this formula. It is rather easy. So now we are going to put all these values here. So let's see what is the sum. So our Sn, we have sum of 15 years is n over 2, that is 15 over 2, 2a, 2 multiplied by 600, plus n minus 1, 15 minus 1, d is 80. So it will be 15 over 2, that is 1200, minus 15 minus 1 is 14, and 14 divided by 8 is 112, so 120. So this will be, as 15 will be 15 over 2 multiplied by 1200 plus 1120. So that will be 2320. 2320 multiplied by 15 and divide by 2. It is 17,000. So this will be 17,400 sterling pounds. So she pays 17,400 into our saving scheme. Now the part C is Saima start paying into a different saving scheme at the same time as Lynn starts paying into her saving scheme. In year 1, Saima pays A sterling pounds. Her payment increases by A each year. So here the first term and the difference both are same A. So that she pays 2A, 3A, 4A and so on. Given that Saima and Lynn each paid in total same amount of the money into their scheme after 15 years. Now Saima is started paying first year A, second year 2A, third year 3A, then 4A, and she pays for 15 years. And the question says Saima and Lynn have each paid in total the same amount of money into the scheme after 15 years. So if we add all those, our answer will be 17,400. Now we have to add the money of Saima for 15 years. We use the same formula, n over 2. Here n is 15. 2a here A is capital A plus n minus 1. N is same 15 and D. D is 2A minus A, that is A. 3A minus 2A is A. And this sum is equal to 17,400. So 15, 2A plus 15 minus 1, 14A. So 16A is equal to 17,400. So A will be 17,400 over 15 multiply 16. So A will be, and we have this 2 also, we multiplied by 2. So this is 100, 145. So find the value of A. So Saima started paying with 145. Then next year she pays the double. Then she kept increasing this. 2A, 3A, 4A. That is a multiple of 145. So the value of A is 145. So this is the answer of C and this is the answer of B. This question is worth 3 marks. Question number 7 is gx is equal to 2x cubed plus ax squared minus 8x minus 8. Given that x plus 2 is a factor. So if x plus 2 is a factor, then according to the factor theorem, we can put x is equal to minus 2 because x plus 2 is a factor. So we will get no remainder. So no remainder is, so let's put 2 minus 2 cube plus a x is minus 2 square minus 18 x is minus 2. Wherever you see x, you just write negative 2 minus 8. So remainder theorem says by putting, if it is a factor, so put x is equal to minus 2, you will get it 0. So 2 cube is 8, this negative 8 times 2 is negative 16 plus minus 2 square is positive 4, this is 4a, 18 times 2 is plus 36 minus 8 is equal to 0. So 4a minus 8 will become plus 8. 16 minus 36 is plus 20. So this is minus 20. Okay. So 4a is equal to minus 12. So a will be minus 3. So that is the answer of part A. Show that a is minus 3. So we have proved that a is minus 3. That is correct. Now if a is minus 3, gx will become 2x cubed and a is minus 3x squared minus 18x minus 8. Factorize it completely. So we have to divide it by the method of long division by x plus 2 because x plus 2 is a factor. X plus 2, we divide 2x cubed minus 3x squared minus 18x minus 8. by the method of long division. Now this is 2x cube and this is x. 2x cube and this is x. 2x cube divided by x. So it will be 2x square. So first we write 2x square here. So multiply x by 2x square. So that is 2x cube. Now multiply it by 2. 2 times 2 is 4 plus 4x square. We subtract. So always we change the sign. Always remember this is negative and now this will be negative, not 4. 2x cube minus 2x cube cancel. This is plus 4 minus 3 is 1. So that is only x square minus 18x. Now this is x square and this is x. So we multiplied by x only. X times x is x square and 2 times x is minus 2x. Again the signs are same, so we subtract it. This is negative, it will become positive. X square minus x. You always remember, if signs are different, we add. If signs are same, like both are positive, we subtract. This is cancelled. So this will be 16. This is minus 16x minus 8. So minus 16 and in x. Minus 16x. And here we have x. So it is minus 16. That is how we know what we are going to multiply. Minus 16. So minus 16 times x is minus 16x. And minus 16 times 2. That is only 8. So let's find where is our mistake. Our mistake must be here. This is negative 3 and negative 4. It will be negative 7. So this one is supposed to be this is negative 7 and this is x. So it is supposed to be negative 7x. Let me rectify it completely from here. Yes, let's redo it. This is negative 7. Both are negative, so we add it minus 18x. Now this is x, this is 7. So we multiplied by, and this is negative, so multiply by 7x. 7x times x is minus 7x square. And 7 times 2 is 14, so minus 14x. Now they have same sign, so we have to change the sign. So this will become positive and this will become positive. Minus 7 plus 7 will be cancelled. Now this is minus 18 plus 14. So that is minus 4x minus 8. This is x only, this is minus 4x. So it will be minus 4x over 4 is minus 4. So minus 4. So that will be minus 4x plus minus minus 4 times 2 is 8. Both are both negative. So this is positive. This is positive. We cancel. So gx is the factors of x plus 2 and 2x square minus 7x minus 4. So that is x plus 2. This is 2 times 4 is 8 and 8 times 1 is 8 and 8 minus 1 is 7. So it is 2x squared minus 8x plus x minus 4. So it will be x plus 2, and we'll be having 2 bracket. You will take 2x common. So this will be minus 4. So this will be x minus 4 and his plus 1. So these are the factors of gx, complete factors. So sometimes it can also be written as x plus 2, x plus half, and x minus 4. So these are the factors. Now part C. Solve for theta is greater than or equal to 0 and less than 2 pi. The equation 2 sine cube theta minus 3 sine square theta minus 18 sine theta is equal to 8. So the equation is two sine cube theta minus 3 sine square theta minus 18 sine theta is equal to 8. So if we compare it with gx, this equation g sine theta is equal to 2 sine cube theta minus 3 sine square theta minus 18 sine theta minus 8. So we have the factors sine theta plus 2, because this is x plus 2. So we have to write sine theta plus 2. This is sine theta plus half. This another factor is sine x plus half. And the third is x minus 4. Sine theta minus 4. So this will be, so that is g sine theta. Now it is equal to 0. So we have the solution number 1. Sine theta is minus 2. Second solution is sine theta is minus half. And third solution is sine theta is equal to 4. From here, sine theta plus 2 is 0, so sine theta is minus 2. Sine theta plus half is equal to 0, so sine theta is minus half. Sine theta minus 4, so sine theta is equal to 4. So we have these three solutions. Question number 8 is, this figure number 3 shows a circle with center O. The radius is R. Point A and point B, they lie on the circumference of the circle. The minor arc AB, it subtends an angle theta at O. Given the length of minor arc is 6 cm. So first thing is given is minor arc AB is 6 cm. The radius is r centimeter, and the area of minus sector. This area is given 20 centimeters square. Write down two different equations in r and theta. R and theta. So part A is, first the length is given. So we know L is equal to r theta. So length is 6 is equal to r theta. So that is the first equation, that is the relation. R theta is equal to 6, 6 is equal to r theta. And the second is the area. The area is half r square theta, because this is in the theta. Where is theta? The theta is in radian. So area is r square theta, and area is given 20 is equal to half r square theta. That is r theta. Write two different equations in r and theta. So we can write it r square theta is equal to 40. That is the second equation if you want to write, but we can straight write. So 40 is equal to r, and r theta is 6. So r is equal to 40 over 6, that is 20 over 3, and theta is equal to 6 over r. So that is 20, that is 6 over 20 over 3. So theta will be 18 over 20. So that is 9 over 10. And that's all. So the value of r is 20 over 30, and the value of theta is 9 over 10. I think it's a very easy question. Question number 9. Given that a is a constant, a is greater than 1, sketch the graph of y is equal to a to the power x. On a diagram, show the coordinate of the point where the graph crosses the x-axis. So let's assume these are the axes, and this is point 1. So a is to the power x, and a is greater than 1, so this graph will be it will not touch this axis. B part is use the trapezium rule with all the values of y from the table. These are the values of y, to find the approximate value to 2 decimal places for this. To use the trapezium rule, we have to find h. So here h is, this difference is 2, this difference is 2, this is 2, and this is 2. So h is 2. So it will be half multiply h is 2 multiply, we have to add it twice, so it will be 0.0625 plus 16 plus 2 multiply 0.25 plus 1 plus 4. So that is, this one is 16.0625 plus 5.25, so it is 10.50. So it is equal to 16 and 10, 26.5625. So multiply by 26.5625. So 2 and 2 cancel. So it will be 26 point. You have to find two places of decimal. So this will be 26.56. So that is the trapezium rule, and this is the approximate value of this area from -4 to 4. So this is -4 and this is 4. So this is the area. Now, so it's integral -4 to -4, 2 to the power x plus 2 can be written as 2 to the power x multiply 2 to the power 2. So that is 4 multiply 2 to the power x. So it will be 4 2 to the power x dx. So that will be 4 2 to the power x and an x. That is -4 to -4, and this will be, this 4 will not be inside, this 4 is outside. So that will be 4 multiplied by, the integration of this is I've just noticed a very interesting thing here, that we need not integrate this thing to find the value, because -4 to 4 to the power x dx we have already calculated here, and that is 26.56. So 4 multiplied 26.56, and that will be, we have to find the approximate value, that is 106. Have you seen, we have used this value from the previous question. That's why I'm saying use the answer to part B. So we have used this part. Now the second part of this question says, so the second part is -4 to 4, this is 3dx plus -4 to 4 2 to the power x dx. Now again we are having -4 to 4 2 to the power x dx. So this part, we know the answer of this part is 26.56. We only have to calculate this. So that is equal to 3, and integral of dx is x -4 to 4 plus 26.56. Upper limit is 4 minus 4, that is 8. 8 times 3 is 24. So this is 24 plus 26.56. So that is 50 point. You can write 50.6. That is the answer of this question. The solution of this. Now question number 10 is point A. The coordinate of point A is 7 and 3 minus 3. Point B is 7 and 20. C is P and Q from the vertices of a triangle ABC as shown in figure 4. Point D is 10 and 5. Is the midpoint of AC. So these two are equal. Find the value of P and Q. So we know that the coordinate of midpoints of line joining x1, y1 and x2, y2 is x1 plus x2 over 2 and y1 plus y2 over 2. So let's assume this is x1, this is y1, and this one is x2, this is y2. So x1 is 7 plus x2 is p, divided by 2 is equal to 10, and y1 is minus 3 plus y2 is q, divided by 2 is equal to 5. So p will be 20 minus 7, that is 13, and q will be 10 plus 3, 13. So the coordinates of C is 13 and 13. P and Q is 13 and 13. So this will be 13 and 13. These are the coordinates of C. That is the first question. A line L1 passes through D and is perpendicular to AC. So let's assume this is a line and this is a 90 degree. It's perpendicular. It passes through D. So now this is the part B. Equation of line is, it is y minus y1 is equal to an x minus x1. We have the point that line is passing through 10, 5. So it passes through 10, 5, but what is the slope of this line? So first we have to find the slope of AC. Slope of AC is x2 minus x1. No, that is y2 minus y1. The slope will be, that will be y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. That is the slope. So here y2 is 13 minus y1 is minus 3 over x2 is 13 minus 7. So that is 16 over 6. So m will be m of AC. That will be 8 over 3. So the slope of L is equal to minus 3 over 8, because this is the perpendicular line. So the slope of line is minus 3 over 8 and it is passing through 10, 5. So using this equation we can write y minus y1 is 5 is equal to minus 3 over 8 x minus x1. x1 is 10. We have to write it ax plus by plus c in this form. So 8y minus 40 is equal to minus 3x plus 30. So 8y plus 3x is equal to 70. So that is the equation of line L1. Given that line AB intersected, this is this part. This is the 5 marks. Now let's move to the part C. Find the exact coordinate of E. Now this one is intersecting at E. This coordinate, x coordinate is 7 and this x coordinate is 7. So this line is x is equal to 7. So the x coordinate at E is equal to 3. Because it is a 7, not 3, is 7, because it is passing. This is 7, 7, 7, all values are 7, so this value of E will be, first coordinate is 7. Now this line is passing through this, and the equation of this line is 3x plus 8y is equal to 70. So 3x plus 8y is equal to 70, and x coordinate is 7. So 3 multiplies 7 plus 8y is equal to 70. 8y is equal to 70 minus 21. 7 times 3 is 21. So 8y is equal to 49. So y will be 49 over 8. So this is the y coordinate and this is the x coordinate. So 7 and 49 over 8. These are the coordinates. Question number 11 is fx is equal to a minus x. 3 plus ax is to the power 5, where a is a positive constant. Find the first 3 terms in the ascending power of x. The binomial expansion of 3 plus ax to the power 5. So its expansion will be 5c0, 5c1 and 5c2. 3 is to the power 5, 3 is to the power 4, 3 is to the power 3. Now ascending power of x, ax to the power 0, ax to the power 1, and ax to the power 2. So these are the first three terms in the ascending power. 5 says 0 is 1, ax to the power 0 is 1, 3 to the power 5 is 243, plus 5c1 is 5, 3 to the power 4, that is 405 ax, plus 5c2 is 10, 3 to the power 3 is 27, so that is 270 a square x square. So that is the expansion of 3 plus a to the power x. Now part 2 is the expansion of fx, where the coefficient of x is 0. So we have to concentrate on the coefficient of x, not x square, not x cubed. So fx is a minus x, and the expansion of 3 plus a x to the power 5 is this, so that is 243 plus 405 ax plus 270 a square x square. There are more terms, but because we have to concentrate on the coefficient of x only, so we are not going to include the higher power of x. So that is 405 ax multiply a, so it will be 405 multiply a square x. Then if you multiply, this will become x square. Now multiply a by 243, there is no x. Multiply a by this we have already. Now the x minus x multiplied 243 is minus 243x. So we have to check only the terms having x in it, not the higher or not the lower. So x in it. These are the only two terms having x. So 405 a square minus 243. So now 405 a square minus 243 is the coefficient of x. So it says the coefficient of x, that is 405 a square minus 243 is 0. So a square is equal to 243, go that side, divided by 405. So a will be the exact value. We have to find the exact value. So that is 243 over 405. Now 243 over 405, if we check, that is equal to 305. 4, 3, 7 and 2, 9, 4 and 5, 9. So it can be cancelled by 3. So 3 over 5 is the answer. So the value of A is 3 over 5, and the first three terms in the expansion are this. Question number 12. Solve for theta, with theta is greater than 0 and less than 363 sine theta plus 30 degree is equal to 2 cos theta plus 30 degree. We can divide both sides by cos theta plus 30. So 3 sine theta plus 30 is equal to 2 cos theta plus 30. Let's divide this by cos theta plus 30. Cos theta plus 30 and divide both sides by 3. We have divided this sine theta, cos theta plus 30, cos theta, and divided by 3. So 3 and 3 gonna cancel. Cos theta plus 30, cos theta plus 3 cancel. So what we are having is sine theta of cos theta, that is 10 theta plus 30 is equal to 2 over 3. So theta plus 30 is equal to 10 inverse 2 over 3. So that is 33 going up to 2 decimal places. So theta will be 33.69. This is 33.69. That is 0 to 360 AST. So one angle is this, and another angle will be this. That is 180 plus 33.69. You can use calculator. 213.69. So this and 213.69. So theta will be 33 minus 30 is 3.69 and 213 minus 30 is 183.69. 183.69 up to two decimal places. Solve for theta. So theta is 316.39 and this, that is in degree. So that is the solution of this. Second part is given that show that 10 square. So we have to, because we have to show 10 square, so we try to convert it into 10 square. So that is, let's use different color for this. All this, let's say black. So let's say this is cos square x plus 2 sine square x. This is sine square x. We convert into 1 plus sine square x is cos square x. Now we divide cos square x by cos square x. Cos square x divided by cos square x plus 2 sine square x by cos square x. Cos square x plus cos square x, this is 1, plus sine square x over cos square x is, so 2 is here, sine square x over cos square x is, because we have to prove 10 square x, so that's why we are trying to get it 10 square is equal to 5. So 10 square x is 5 minus 1 is 4 divided by 2 is 4 divided by 2 is 2. So that's the answer. So k is equal to 2. That is what we were supposed to prove. That was part A. Number 2. Part B. Solve for x is greater than the same question. You have to solve this one. So the value of left hand side is, so this is 10 square x is 2, 10x is equal to root 2. Now this we have to in radian. So x will be 10 inverse root 2. So x is 3 places of decimal. This is 0.9553. 3 places of decimal is 0.955. So 0.955. We'll write only up to 3 places. Fourth one is 3. So we'll write only 0.955. So if 10 x is equal to 10 inverse root 2, then x is 0.955, and when x is 10 inverse minus root 2, because this root 2 is plus minus, so x will be minus 0.955. Now let's see how it's behaving. Now let's see. Suppose this angle is 0.955, 0.955. This is all are same. Now this is A, S, T, C. 10 is positive in these two. So one value of 10 is 0.955, and the second value will be x is equal to 5 plus 0.955. So up to 3 places decimal it is 4.097. So this angle is 4.097. These are the two values. This and then x is this. This is in the radian. In radians we write this is a radian. Now let's talk about this. Let's see this angle. That is minus 0.95. So we have to calculate this angle, this one and this one, these two. So this angle is, this is pi over 2 and this is pi. So this angle is, okay, highlight it, this angle, that will be pi minus 0.955. So to 3 places decimal 2.186, and then this complete angle, this one. This is total 2 pi minus this, so it will be 2 pi minus 0.955. So this angle will be 5.32786, 5.327.3278. Up to 3 places of decimal, so this will be 8, 5.328. So the answer is these 4 angles. So the angles are 0.955, 2.186, 4.097 and 5.328. So that is the solution for this trigonometrical equation in terms of rating up to 3 places of decimals. The circle C has equation x minus 3 square plus y plus 4 square is equal to 30. Write down the coordinate of center C. So the coordinate of center C is, we know the, if a circle is having center A and B, the equation of circle is x minus a square plus y minus b square is equal to, if the radius is r square. So the center is 3 and this is plus 4, so it is minus 4. This is r square. R square is 30, so r is equal to root 30. So that is the answer of the first part. Given that point P with the coordinate 6k, the k lies inside the circle. Let's say there is another point P. And its coordinate are, the coordinates of P are 6 and k. This is point P. This is inside the circle. We have to show k square plus 8k minus this is less than 0. Our equation is x minus 3 square plus y plus 4 square is equal to 30. Where 30 is the radius. Now we are talking about the point inside it. So this is definitely less than 30. And x and y can be replaced by 6 and k. So 6 minus 3 square plus k plus 4 square is less than 30 because it's lying inside. Had it been outside point P, it would have been greater than. On the circle, equal to. So that is 9 plus k square plus 8k plus 16 is less than 30. So we have k square plus 8k (16 plus 9 is 25 minus 30 is minus 5) is less than 0. So that is what we were supposed to prove for question B part. Now part C is, this is part B, this is C. Hence find the exact value of k. So we have now k square plus 8k minus 5. Let's say it's equal to 0 for the critical values. So critical values will be 5 times minus 5. So better we use the formula. A is 1, B is 8, and C is minus 5. So k will be minus b plus minus root b square is 64 minus 4, A is 1, C is 5, AC, that is 20 over 2A. So that will be 8 plus minus, this is root 84 over 2. So this is equal to root 84 is 21 times 4 is 84. So 4 will come out 8 plus 4 root 21 over 2. So it means k is equal to, we cancel by 2 this 8 times 4 times 2 is 8 plus root. Now this is plus minus and this is minus 8 minus 4. So k will be minus 4 plus root 21 and k will be minus 4 minus root 21. Find the exact sets of values k. So these are the exact sets of values of k. These are the not exact values, these are the, so these are not the exact, these are the critical values of k. So k is this and k is this. So let's assume this is this value minus 4 minus root 21 and this one is minus 4 plus root 21. Now it says it is, the equation is k square plus 8k minus 5 is less than 0. This is y is less than 0. Y is less than 0 is this part. So our solution is going to be this part. this part only. That means so our k is greater than minus 4 minus root 21 and less than minus 4 plus root 21. So these are the exact values of k, the solution set of k. These are only the critical values. Question number 14. A new mineral has been discovered and it's going to be mined over a number of years. Our model predicts that the mass of the mineral mined each year will decrease by 15%. So it is decreasing by 15% per year. So that the mass of the mineral mined each year forms a geometric sequence. Given that the mass of the mineral mined during year 1 is 8,000 tons. Show that according to the model, the mass of the mineral mined during year 6 will be approximately this one. Now, first thing is a geometric series. So we know the geometric series is AR square, and AR to the power n minus 1. This is the nth term. The mass of the mineral mined during first year is this. So this is equal to A. So A is 8,000 tons. It is decreasing. So R is going to be, it's decreasing 15%. So the remaining is 85%. This is the most important point here. It is decreasing by 15% per year. It means the remaining is 0.85%. 0.85, that is 85%. If it increases by 15%, then it will be 1.15. If it decreases, then it will be 0.85. Now show that according to the model, during 6 years, the mass of the mineral mined during 6 years, not 6th year, during 6 years. Means that particular year, the 6th year. So for the 6th year, it will be A R is to the power 5. So that will be 8,000.85 is to the power 5. So that is 3549.64. So approximately it is 3550 tons. So that is what we are supposed to prove. According to the model, there is a limit to the total mass of the mineral that can be mined. With reference to the geometric series state, why does limit exist? This one is forming a geometric series, starting with the 8,000, then reducing, then 3,550, then reducing. So it's a convergent series, it's not a divergent series. It starts from this and converging to a point. It's a convergent series. So all convergent series has a limit. That's why there is a there's a limit that the mineral can be mined. Part C. Calculate the value of this limit. What is the value of this limit? So we know that for a geometric series, the sum is a over 1 minus r. So that is 8000 over 1 minus 0.85. So that is 53,333. So that's the limit. Part D. It is decided that a total mass of 40,000 ton of this mineral is required. This is going to be mined from year 1 to n years. We know the total we can mine is 53,000, but the total mass is needed is 40,000. So we have to find the number of years. How many years it needs to mine 40,000? So in this question, we have to find Sn, and we have to find, and Sn is given 40,000. We know the value of A. We started from 8000. We know R is 0.85. So we use this formula. Sn will be A 1 minus R to the power n over 1 minus R. So 40,000 will be 8,000 1 minus 0.85 is to the power n over 1 minus 0.85. We can cancel this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 can be divided by 8. 4 divided by 8 is 1 over 2. This is multiplied by 0.15 is equal to 1 minus 0.85 is to the power n. 0.15 and 2, that is, it becomes, this is not 4,000, this one is 40,000. This is 40,000. So 40 is remaining here. So we will be having 40 divided by 8, not 4 divided by 8, 40 divided by 8 multiply 0.15 is equal to 1 minus 0.85 is to the power n. 8 times 5 is 40, so this is 0.75. So 1 minus 0.75 is equal to 0.85 is to the power n. So that is equal to 0.25. Now we have this equation. So let's take the log. N log 0.85 is equal to log 0.25. So n will be, we divide it, log 0.25 over log 0.85. So n will be 9. So it is going to take 9 years to mine 40,000 of the said mineral. That was the answer of part B. This is question number 15. This is y is equal to fx. It shows the sketch of a part of a graph where fx is x minus 3 square, x plus 4 over 2, x is a real number. The graph cuts the y-axis at P and meets the positive side of x-axis at R, P and R. State the coordinate of P and state the coordinate of R. So part A is at P. P is on y-axis. So at P, x is equal to 0. So fx at x is equal to 0, that is f0 will be 0 minus 3 square, 0 plus 4 over 2. So that will be 0 minus 3 is 9, tan 4 is 36 divided by 2, that is 18. So coordinates of P will be 0 and 18. This is the first part. Second part is at R. R is on x-axis, so y is 0. So y is equal to 0. It means x minus 3 square and x plus 4 is equal to 0. So x will be 3 and negative 4. It's meeting the positive x-axis at R. So x is positive. So the value of x will be 3. So R will be 3 and 0. So these are the coordinates of P and these are the coordinates of R. Now part B. The line segment PQ is parallel to x-axis. So these two lines are parallel. And the point Q lie on the graph. Use algebra to show that x coordinates of Q satisfy this equation. X coordinate of Q. PQ is parallel. This is parallel and the coordinates of P are 0 and 18. This is 0 and 18. This y is 18. This is a parallel. So the y coordinate of Q is also 18. And this Q is on the Q lies on fx and this is parallel. So it means in this equation the y is 18. So value of fx here is 18. So it means we can say that fx is equal to 18 at Q. So it means x minus 3 square plus x plus, no, not plus, that is multiply x plus 4 over 2 is equal to 18. That is the most important part of this. So x minus 3 square and x plus 4 is equal to 30, 36. So it means x squared minus 6x plus 9 multiplied by x plus 4, x squared minus 6x plus 9 is equal to 36. So it will be x cubed then 6x squared minus 6x squared, so it will be minus 2x squared minus 15x is equal to 0. So if we take x common, this is x squared minus 2x minus 15 is equal to 0. That shows, it says that x is not 0. So is not, it means this part is 0. So x squared minus 2x minus 15 is equal to 0. So this is what we are supposed to prove. The important part here is it's given that the lines are parallel. It means the y coordinate of q is 18. Use part B to find the coordinate of q. So we know the y coordinate, so it will be x squared minus 2x minus 15 is 0. So 15 is 5 times 3, so x squared minus 5x minus 3x minus 15 is 0. X common, x minus 5, then minus 3 common, it should be positive, minus 5x plus 3x, so plus 3 common is equal to 0, so x is equal to 5 and minus 3. So the coordinate of q will be, x is a positive, so that will be 5 and 18. Find the coordinate of this. Now to find the area of S, this area, we are supposed to find this shaded portion of S. It's easy for us to find this complete area. This is a rectangle. So if I find the area of this rectangle, and I find the area under this curve, and I subtract it, so what I'm going to get is this shaded area. So area of rectangle is, this is 5 and this is 18. So this is 5 and this is 18. So area of rectangle that is 18 multiplied 5 is 90. So this area is 90. Now the area under the curve, the equation of the curve is, we use calculus. So that is the first part. Second part is for the calculus y dx. Y is x square minus 3 x plus 4 over 2 dx, and that is from 0 to 5. From 0 to 5. So this one is 0 to 5. This we have already proved that x cube minus 2x square minus 15x square minus 15x plus 36. That is 1 over 2. So if we integrate it, that is dx. If we integrate, this is x to the power 4 over 4 minus 2x cubed over 3 minus 15x square over 2, and this will be 36x, and 0 to 5. All are having x in it. So this 5, we are going to put the value of 5 only, not the value of 0. So it will be half 5 is to the power 4 over 4 minus 2 multiply 5 is to the power 3 over 3 minus 15 5 square over 2 plus 36 multiply 5, and this is minus, rest is 0. So that is half, that is 625 over 4. This positive value is plus 36, this is 180 minus, now these are negative. 5 cube is 125 times 2 is 250 over 3, and plus 5 square is 25 times 15 is 375 over 2. So this is half, that is, if you calculate it will come 785 over 12. So that is 785 over 24. So this value is 785 over 24. So that is 24, 2160 minus 785. So that will be 1375 over 24. So the value of this area is 1375 over 24. So you can write as a mixed fraction, and you can write it the way it is. So this is the area of this shaded figure. The last question, which is of 5 marks, is fx is equal to ax cube plus bx square plus 2x minus 5. Here b are the constants. The point P lies on the curve where the equation y is equal to fx. If P lie on the curve, the P is going to satisfy. So fx is 4, this is y value, and this is x value, and y is also function of x. So instead of our equation is fx is equal to ax cube plus bx square plus 2x minus 5. So let's put x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 4. So 4 is equal to a 1 cube plus b 1 square plus 2 multiplied by 1 minus 5. So 4 is equal to a cube is 1 cube is 1, a plus b plus 2 minus 5 is minus 3. So a plus b is equal to 7. So this is our first equation. A plus b is 7. Now the question says the tangent. Suppose this is a curve and this is a tangent. This is fx at point P as equation. So this tangent has equation y is equal to 12x minus 8. Calculate the value of a and b. Okay, first relation of a and b is this. That is we got from here. Now we have to get another relation from this. That P is here. This is a tangent. So equation of tangent is y is equal to 12x minus 8. So slope of this tangent is m. And this is passing through, it is passing through 0.14. So it means dy over dx is 12. Let's try to find dy over dx here. This is y is equal to this, so dy over dx is 3 a x square plus 2b x plus 2. That is the equation of dy over dx. Now at x is equal to 1, dy over dx is 12. So at x is equal to 1, dy over dx is 12. That's why this equation is given, so that we know what is the value of dy over dx. That was the only aim of giving this equation. So we put dy over dx 12 and x is equal to 1 is 3 a 1 square plus 2b 1 plus 2. So this is 3a, let's get some space, 3a plus 2b, 12 minus 2 is 10. So now we have got second equation. Let's put a is equal to 7 minus b. So 3 7 minus b plus 2b is equal to 10. This is 21 minus 3b plus 2b is equal to 10. 21 minus 10 is equal to b. So b is equal to 11 and a is equal to 7 minus 11. A is minus 4. So these are the values of a and b. So you have seen that this paper was 2 hours 30 minutes, and we have solved all the questions with the explanation, and we finished this in less than prescribed time. So comparatively, this was not a difficult paper, and you can solve all this paper. Next time we'll try to solve another IEL paper. Till then, have a nice time, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. As Babu says, don't forget to subscribe my channel.